back on 11/26/24, my blood sugar was 526. So I went to my doctor and get a test done, and my A1C was 11.7. I had two options. One of them was injections, and God knows what's in them, plus a $1,200 a month cost, or find an alternative natural way. So I worked on it. And this is the results. This is after 6 months. And this is about 3 months, in about 3 months. From 11.7 A1C to 7.6. From 526 to 69, I even did better, to 70. And this is when I decided to relax a bit. Now, how did I do it? And I'll show you how. But please know that I'm not giving any medical advice. All what I'm doing is telling you my experience, showing you what happened to me and what I did to get this kind of results. My initial problem that I gave in to my chronic pain, and I just simply sat, didn't move. So moving was one answer, and another, controlling my diet. What do I eat and how much do I eat? High protein diet in the morning, only one slice of bread, helped a lot, except it caused lots of constipation, so I had to back off and do different diet, which I will talk about in a different video. Now, how did I lower my A1C? And here's how I did it. Okay, first thing we need to talk about is garden cress seeds. Garden cress seeds, you could put about a tablespoon or a teaspoon in a cup of water, let it sit overnight in the fridge, and drink it in the morning. Some people boil it, some people sprout it. Supposedly sprouting it is the best way. The thing is about watercress, garden cress seeds will lower your blood sugar like a rock. The thing is, the minute you stop taking it, it will immediately go back up again. Now, there is certain health warnings with garden cress seeds. Some say, well, let's see what the internet says.
Garden cress seeds, while nutritious, can pose certain risks, especially for individuals with specific health conditions or those who are pregnant or breastfeeding.
Key concerns include potential interference with thyroid function due to goitrogens, increased risk of bleeding due to blood thinning effects, and possible complications during pregnancy.
The second thing I want to talk about is coriander seeds. Coriander seeds is the same thing as cilantro seeds.
While generally safe in culinary amounts, coriander seeds can pose some health risks, particularly when consumed in large quantities or by certain individuals. Potential risks include allergic reactions, digestive issues, and interactions with medications.
The last item I want to talk about Okay, come on. It's acting up on me. Is
Rani fenugreek, also known as Kasuri meti, can have some side effects, though it's generally safe when consumed in normal food amounts. Some potential side effects include digestive issues like diarrhea, nausea, and gas. In larger doses, it may cause a drop in blood sugar, which could be problematic for people with diabetes or those taking medications that lower blood sugar. Additionally, fenugreek is not recommended during pregnancy due to potential risks of birth defects.
okay, we get that out of the way. And this is what I did. I brought a masonry jar and I get these lids, filtering lids. They use them to sprout seeds and stuff, what have you. Okay. And I took fenugreek, and 1 tablespoon five tablespoons. Of course, you have to figure out what's good for you. Then we come to the cilantro or coriander seeds. The same thing. Five seeds. You see, I buy wholesale, a whole bunch of it, 10 pounds at a time, 5 pounds at a time. The same thing with the coriander seeds. Okay, now after I do this, I will add 1 tablespoon of garden cress seeds. Then, simple. Fill it up with water. Put the lid on and put it in the fridge overnight. Now this will last me for about 4 days. Depends how much I drink of it. It depends where my blood sugar is at, and I will just simply drink it as I go. Especially in the morning and the evening. Morning and evening before I eat. Now this filtering plastic cap is much better than the metal ones. The metal ones corroded on me really quick. You could buy the metal with the masonry jar, metal screen. Like I said, they corrode, so I wasn't happy about them. Now, after about 4 days, 5 days that I use it, this is what's left. This is what's left, seeds. And what I do, I get these sprouting trays, and I will sprout the seeds. Unfortunately, the coriander seeds that I got from India, and supposedly from Amazon, they came from India, and there is some sort of federal regulations that they have to make sure the seeds will not sprout. So the only thing sprouting for me right now is the fenugreek. And I don't specifically recommend any brand. You just do your own research. Now, after about 4 days, I will take sprouts, put them in a plastic container. The thing is, after you pick them up, after the sprouting, they're a little slimy. So what I do is wash them. Then I will dispose of whatever is in, wash everything, and do it all over again. As I go through the day, I will eat. Take a whole bunch of them and eat them. You could put them with sandwiches and stuff like that. The second thing I did, like when we human beings sleep, the body demands sugar. And the pancreas will pump the sugar up, except sometimes it will overdo it. So one way to control your diabetes is like whenever you wake up in the middle of the night, you know, to use the toilet, whatever, eat something. It doesn't have to be much. Let me show you what I eat. Lately, like I said, I don't recommend any brand. This is what I've been using. I've been chewing on Brazilian nuts in the middle of the night. I'm trying Brazilian nuts. Supposedly there's a lot of benefits to them. I eat like 4 or 5 of them at night, or whatever you might have left. Whatever you might have, half a piece of apple. It depends, like where your sugar is at and what you want to do with it. And eating in the middle of the night, or whatever part of the night you wake up to use the toilet, will help you reduce the blood sugar. Like I said, after I'm done, I will get the seeds and sprout them. The thing is, I already have some sprouted. Tomorrow or whatever, I'll remove these and I will use these. Keep them in the fridge for one more day. Now, let's talk about medicine, or this traditional Arabic medicine. There is risks with everything in life, and you have to make up your mind. Do you want to take a risk on natural stuff? And this stuff you buy, it cost me less than $50 and will last you for a month, or get injections. Inject yourself with whatever it is they want you to inject yourself with, at whatever side effects, consequences. And this is what I do, and this is how I lowered my blood sugar. Hopefully I will bring it down a little lower, and I will make an update on the end results of my experience. Again, thank you for your interest.